Happy summer, everyone. Thanks for coming to the show. That's called the weirdest rendition of Summertime you've ever heard. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you could be here and that and that you can hear that semi-improvised version of that song that was really fun to put together of the last little bit. But without further ado, let's bring on Kelly McNamee, our co-performer for today. Come on in, Kelly. Welcome to the show. Now I feel like a DJ. All right, welcome in.
I know. So formal, so funny.
So glad you guys can make it out today. We love putting these sets together,
Yeah.
and this. Let us know sound-wise. How's the piano? How's the guitar later? How's our sound mix? You can be our sound guy. Is how I like to approach it. So if there's anything that you think that we can use a little bit of tweaking, let us know. Anything like that, we would love to hear. So there you go. How's your day going?
It's okay. I spent it mostly with you, so I hope it's okay.
Yeah, I think so. This show is going to have a collection of some familiar tunes. And for those who really love the 60s and 70s, there's a couple of songs out there, but we also decided to venture a little modern this time. So
a lot more modern than even we normally go.
Exactly. 60s and 70s is the golden place to do choral arranging and just jamming and playing and performing. It's such good eras of music. But we decided to go a little modern this time. A little bit of Billie Eilish, a little bit of Taylor Swift, a little bit of Justin Vernon, and so a little bit of country in the mix too. What was that? Aughts? Was that song?
I don't know. 90s odds.
Maybe?
Yeah, that's so contemporary.
Yeah.
But we have a couple of like pretty new stuff things, so that's fun for us. It's fun in the mix.
But speaking of not any of that,
Do you want to put the binder?
start nice and we'll start nice and familiar.
And feel free to sing along to this one if you wish, because you might know it.
Do you know it yet? Anyone want to guess? Here we go. You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if you told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh, and know they love you.
And you,
hear
tender years,
you care,
can know the fears that your elder grew by, and so please help
your children
them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach
your parents well, the children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh, and know they love you.
Super fun. Yes, Alex was like, let's do this teach your children well song. And I was like, oh, I feel like there's a reason I don't like that one. And I couldn't place my finger on it. And I was like, oh yeah, the rhythms, they're so specific.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if any choir members, if you remember doing that one and trying to get those rhythms exactly right. Anyways, if that was something for you, I feel ya.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Welcome, Jocelyn, our Richmond Hill choir director.
Oh, Jocelyn!
from back when we
here.
were, not virtual. And also, hey, welcome to anyone who's completely new, who's never ventured into anything My Pop Choir. I know that I send out the email blast. Hey,
What?
Let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, well, you introduced me. I'm Kelly McNamee.
Who am I?
Shoot, what is your name? Alex Fiddes.
So,
The My Pop Choir owner and one of the choir directors.
yes.
My husband,
absolutely.
the father of my child.
So if you get any emails about My Pop Choir, it's usually one of us, and usually me that writes it.
Or at least approves it.
Approves it.
The messages are always approved by Alex.
That's right. And I sent out that last email blast to everyone, even those who've signed up in the past couple of months, just to get emails.
Yeah.
So for some of you, this might be absolutely brand new. You've never ventured into any choir terms or events, virtual or otherwise. Hey, if you feel like it, whatever, you do you. But if you want to just type in the chat, hi, introduce yourself.
Yeah, if this
where
is
are
your
you from?
first choir event, let us know. That'd be really cool to find out.
Yeah, we do tons of fun stuff. We do terms, and if you've signed us, up for the emails, you've been on our website, so you know. But this is just events we do a handful of times a year, and this is one of them. So, welcome if that is the case. I'd love to hear from you.
I'm seeing lots of great to see you. I think also maybe Jocelyn was outed. She did have a baby this year. Or last year, I guess now. I hope I'm not the one outing her now. I mean, it's not a secret she has a baby. So for all the Richmond Hill members, Jocelyn had a very sweet baby, Lachlan. I got to see him from a distance the other day. It was a very lovely moment. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. He is like Jocelyn's just like beautiful eye shape and little sweet nose and mouth. So he looks like his father as well, but he's just a very cute baby. Yeah. And I can't wait to get to meet him more.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, and they were all yellow.
I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things that you do, and it was called Yellow.
So then I took my
turn. What a thing to have done. And it was all yellow.
your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn on into something beautiful, and you know I love you so. You know I love you so. Swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. I drew a line. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a well. And it's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. I played this game with Kelly despite her disapproving.
Insistence that I do not enjoy the game.
That at the end of that, I would keep changing the rhythm of how the harmonies and whatnot would go. Like on that big note.
Yeah, he likes to.
And she'd have to follow me.
I mean, he says it's a game. It's something that you do when you aren't realizing that you are playing it.
Thank you, Keith. So the guitar.
Yeah, I
was
popped
drowning
the
out.
guitar down a
Oh,
bit.
great.
It was how to let us know how the piano is. If it's overpowering the voices or anything like that. Are you scrolling through seeing if there's anything?
Yes, Lynn Fiddes, teenager Alec, loved this song.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, Yellow by Coldplay. Good job, everyone. Cool.
Looks good.
Yeah, good to see y'all. Good to see everyone chiming in. I'm sorry if I missed any introductions there from anyone, chiming in to say hi. I didn't catch anything on that quick glance, but hey, that's all good. So I feel like in the virtual term, for all you spring virtual folk, I have talked about this album at least twice now, but
Yeah. Have you talked about it in like the sessions and things? Or?
in the Zoom, in like
Oh, in the
when we're
Zoom,
hanging
yeah.
out and stuff.
This next song we're about to do is like from an album that both Alex and I are like really, really into right now.
And I never thought I would say that. You know, I like Sufjan Stevens. Who here knows Sufjan Stevens? Probably like
Or like
how many
Patrick
people here? 100
Watson.
people, probably like 5 to
Or the
10 of you maybe.
Staves, or the
Yeah.
we're more into the like indie folk.
It's like if Simon and Garfunkel got a little bit more broody and contemporary, but it's definitely in that vein.
Over Sufjan Stevens?
For a lot of that stuff.
Or just all the stuff,
you know,
all
just
music that we
Damien Rice, just like kind of like just brooding a bit more, but still in that folky kind of vulnerable world is what we really like. And this is from Taylor Swift's Folklore album.
I mean, it is folklore, so
Yeah.
that's like,
So she
for us,
stepped out
that's like the door that we can walk into Taylor Swift land.
And this is a duet that Taylor and Justin Vernon from Bon Iver, they wrote together. And Taylor Swift just sent this song to Justin Vernon, and then he, hoping, hopefully maybe he'll agree to do a duet. And then his response was sending her back the song with an added bridge in the mix. So step right up, there is no amount. That's just Justin Vernon just writing a whole part in the song. So clearly that collaboration was meant to be. So this is Exile from Taylor Swift's Folklore album. I can't believe, I never thought I'd say I'd like be all over a Taylor Swift album. That's not really my style, but apparently it is now.
Yeah.
Who knows the song? Could see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
See you staring, honey, like it's just your understudy, like you get your knuckles bloody for me. Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking bridges, those eyes at insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before. The ending, I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right up, there is no amount crying I can do for you. All this time we always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave a warning sign. All this time I never learned to read your mind. Couldn't turn things around, 'cause you never gave a warning sign. I've seen this film before. I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door. So step right up. There is no amount of crying I can do for you. All this time we always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave a warning sign. All this time I would learn to read your mind. Couldn't turn things around, 'cause you never gave a warning sign. Yeah.
What was that sound?
I hope we did that song justice.
Yeah. Such a shocking sound.
Sue, I don't blame you. This is brand. So Taylor did this last fall, like 2020. This was a pandemic album. So
she released 2 albums during the pandemic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? Like so many songs. And like I haven't listened a lot to the second one she released, but the Folklore, like every song is incredible.
It's truly all of them.
Yeah.
It is some really fantastic storytelling. Yeah. How are things going?
I'm seeing lots of people like Taylor Swift. Yeah, like she's always kind of been in genres that aren't like really mine. Like country, obviously, root is kind of her root, and then like pop music. I'm not into a lot of pop music, but you can just tell her skill in songwriting in every single thing. So even if you like, it's not for you, it's like if you could get into a Taylor Swift song.
Absolutely. Yeah. If it was on the radio, it'd be like, it's pop. I'm not a fan. But at least it's Taylor.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, and I will be singing it later. And like, I won't want to like, because some songs that get in your head and you're like, this is the worst that this is in my head.
Yeah.
So she's got good stuff.
All right.
We're going to do another little song. This is a song that was played at our wedding. I think it's a great kind of, it's an Ingrid Michaelson song. If you've joined us for sing-alongs before, you'll probably know that I'm a big fan of Ingrid Michaelson. And this is like a fun little ditty. I think it's a great kind of wedding song. If anyone's looking for wedding music that isn't super overdone or well known. Wait, you're good on pages, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you got this one.
Yeah. We'll see.
You got the pages of this one.
Let's get a little more piano in the mix. You let me know if it's too much.
You're in the mood for love. You're in the mood to dance. You're in the mood for a little romance. You're in the mood for love. I see you press those pens. I see you style that hair. There doesn't seem to be much of it there. You're in the mood to dance. Can I have this chance to be your little romance? Can I have this dance? I'm in the mood for love. I'm all dressed up tonight. I've waited all night long. When will they finally play our song? I'm in the mood to dance. Can I have this chance to be your little romance? Can I have this dance? I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. If it's the only chance I get.
If it's the only chance I get.
If it's the only chance, then get.
If it's the only chance I get.
Ready to throw your shoes away.
Ready to throw your shoes away.
For I will sweep, sweep, sweep you off your. For I will
Sweep, sweep, sweep you off your feet. To be your little romance. Can I have this chance to be your little romance? Can I have this dance?
I'm in the mood for you, you're in the mood for me, we're in the mood for love. So let me know if you have any weddings you want us to sing at. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm like, I don't even remember this song playing at our wedding, even though I know it did. Like, do you have any recollection of you have any moments of our wedding, maybe, actually?
I hadn't slept in a week, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
you were
remember the
so
wedding.
tired. It was so fun, though. Let me tell you, it was great.
Great. I'm so glad.
But I just say, I remember when we were the night before when we were doing like the rehearsal, and I I think someone was like, oh, do you not want us to play the music? We had my friends Jocelyn, who's on the chat tonight, and Brittany, who both of those girls I'm in a band with, and they did a bunch of the wedding music for us. And it was beautiful. And I think someone was like, oh, are you sure you want to hear it? And I was like, yeah, because like probably during the ceremony, I am not going to hear any of it and take it in. So I highly recommend that if anyone is getting married or planning a big moment, that like you might want to listen to things before or have a recording so that you can be like, what did that even sound like?
Yeah.
Though sometimes recording your wedding ceremony does ruin it because you felt better maybe than it actually looked.
Right.
You're like, oh, I was so eloquent in the moment, and then you're like, oh, maybe not. This is another love song. Actually, this is a choir song you guys are working on right now.
That's correct.
Yeah. So
second song of the spring term, Songbird. We're going to sing right now.
Songbird.
So all the spring term members who are currently here, grab your music. We're in a different key. We're down 4 semitones, and I'm singing it up the octave. So just have fun with that. It's already kind of hard enough as it is, so may as well just have a little more of a challenge.
Yeah. Don't be disappointed if it doesn't sit right.
This is Fleetwood Mac Songbird. For you, there'll be no crying. For you, the sun will be shining,
'Cause I feel that when I'm with you,
it's
alright. It's alright.
I know it's right. And the songbird keeps singing like they know the score.
And I love you, I love you, I love you
Like never
before.
And the songbird keeps singing like they know the score.
And I love you, I love you, I love you
Like never
before.
to you, I would give the world. To you, I never be cold,
'Cause I feel that when I'm with you,
it's
alright.
I know it's right. And the songbird keeps singing like they know the score. And I love you, I love you, I love you fun one.
Yeah. I love doing that one.
Did you know what my little eye over you two was?
Well, no, I have no idea. I thought you were just like...
I'm going to start messing with the dynamics. I hope you're going to follow me.
Oh, did I? Did I follow you?
You
Okay.
did really well, yeah. I was like,
you.
we haven't planned much of the dynamics in this song. I'm going to take it somewhere.
I feel like there's...
Care to join me?
I always follow. That is one of... I'm not like super technically trained musically, let's say. And so most of my musical skills comes from listening. So I feel like so many songs I don't know the words to, but I feel like I can like fake it really well because I'm so used to just following along. You want me to turn the page on this, right?
Please. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That would be great.
If you can't tell, I'm secretly trying to get Alex to learn a ton of material, like love song material, so that we can start a wedding band.
I'm in.
Yeah, it came to me when we started doing all the sing-alongs, and I was like, well, there's a lot of love songs that we've learned now that normally we wouldn't have learned because we tend to.
Songs too. So
yeah.
If you want us for our wedding or for our heartbreak moment.
Yeah, if you're having like a
contact
formal
us.
Divorce party, let us know because we can do that too. That would be kind of cool.
We probably have more.
Anyone who would do that would probably be really great. But this is definitely a sad song. This is a Patty Griffin song. If you were at our last concert that we did another Patty Griffin song that I love called Up to the Mountain. This one is Long Ride Home. A huge musical influence for me. I feel like one of the first like singers where I was like, oh, like I sound like that, you know? I sound or more like that, you know? Now I think I sound very different from her. But at the time it was like there was something about the way she would sing that felt familiar.
I sound a lot different than one of my biggest early influences, Jamie Cullum. I used to sound a lot like him, but not anymore.
You can still hear some of my influences. I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, let's get this over here.
Oh yeah, put that down. That's how we did it last time.
Yeah. I'll put this over here.
And then we're all how does this look, guys? Is it fine? Sure, it'll be fine.
All right, and how famous is Patty Griffin?
Patty Griffin? I don't know. I don't know how famous any artist is.
Let
that
us
I know.
Is she like? Do you know her? Is this?
I feel like in the folk scene, she's a big deal. Folk blues country kind of vibe. Is this touching me? Okay, I'm fine. Long black limousine, shiniest car I've ever seen. Back seat is nice and clean. She rises quiet as a dream. Someone dug a hole 6 long feet in the ground. I said goodbye to you and I threw my roses down. Ain't nothing left at all in the end of being proud. With me riding in this car and you flying through the clouds. I've had some time to think about and watch the sunset like a stone. I've had some time to think about you on the long ride home. One day I took your tiny hand, put your finger in the wedding band. Daddy gave a piece of land. We laid ourselves the best of plans. 40 years go by with someone laying in your bed. 40 years of things you say you wish you never said. How to me. Oh, I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sink like a stone. I've had some time to think about you all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone, right home.
After we did our first rehearsal of this song, Kelly said, Alex, you sound great. You need to get way more country. I've had some time to think about. I was probably sounding like that.
Yeah, probably. And then now you actually sound like maybe too
That's
country.
what I was thinking when I was doing that just now. I was like,
No, you don't.
I'm right up that nose. I've had some time to think about it. Yeah. You gotta change your style once in a while. Alex, you play guitar Paul McCartney style. What does that mean?
Yeah, is it not?
Karen L. Is L Lamberton? There's a lot of Karens. Yeah.
Seeing lots of people don't seem to know Patty Griffin. That wasn't like hugely jumped on. I actually learned about her from my high school drama teacher, because he used one of her songs in a play that we did in high school, and that then started the love affair. You know.
Nice. All right.
If you like country, though, definitely look her up. And do another a contemporary song. Is that what we're doing?
Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Let's do this song.
Let's do this song.
This song just about became our music video song choice for the spring term. It was a song that was on the list. I think we were well into the term. So week 2, week 3. Yeah, this is the song that we're going to do. I'm really glad I didn't, because I'm really glad at what we ended up doing. And in fact, we're not even doing this song at all anymore. I kind of chickened out on it. I think we could one day, maybe.
But if you listen to it and you're like, yeah, let us know.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong.
This was my vote. Before, but I was like, you have to do Billie Eilish. You have to do a Billie Eilish song. And this is the one that I suggested. But it's like got 3 octaves of range, so it's
that was one of the reasons.
It's tricky.
Shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving.
Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own.
I can lie, say I like it like that. Like it like that. I can lie, say I like it like that. Like it like that.
Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend, but keep me closer.
Call me back.
Call me when the party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own.
I can lie, say I like it like that. Like it like that. I can lie, say I like it like that. Like it like
going home and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
When the party's over.
When the party's over, it's a mood. Sometimes when we sing songs, I'm like, oh, so glad I'm not in that phase of my life. You know,
Yeah.
where you're in some like toxic relationship and you like want, like, I don't know. I don't know if people are really paying attention to the lyrics of that, but that's definitely what I get from that. Is like, you know, you're bad for each other, but you just can't. We're doing Lovings for Fools.
We are.
Yeah. Okay. This goes. You don't need this then. Oh, I see. You're putting it down so you can see the guitar.
Yep. Well, that's it for piano. It's all guitar. We have 3 more songs.
No, no.
We have.
No, we're doing that. Then we're doing that one.
Okay, I still might forget when we get there. Our next song is piano, but every rehearsal I kept starting it on guitar. So we'll see what happens.
Thanks, guys, so much for all the love. I'm seeing so many just like loving all the songs, great harmonies. It means a lot to us. We're really glad you're enjoying it. We really enjoyed putting this together, especially because like we kind of like from our other concerts have gone through all of our material that we like tend to do. So a lot of this is newer for us.
We've done our sing-alongs, but when you put a show together like this, you kind of, you know, like nice polished music.
You want it to be a little bit more polished. So a lot of this stuff is new to us. So I'm really happy that we had the opportunity to learn all of this and that you're enjoying it. This is an oldie for us, though.
This is yeah.
Like, we probably started singing this, like, the second we started dating, I think.
Yeah.
Probably one of the first songs we ever did together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because this is kind of, you introduced me to this song.
This was Bon Iver's early years.
It's he covers it from...
This is a cover, yeah.
Yeah. And then you covered it.
From Sarah Siskind, or Siskand, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, called Lovins for Fools. And Bon Iver used to close his shows back in like first and second albums that he did. I like saying all these names that 20 to 30% of you have heard of. Is that a good guess? I know Bon Iver is like kind of famous, but he's still in that out there realm.
No, Bon Iver is like very...
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think anyone who's like, you know, like, yeah, it depends. Like, because there's tons of artists that I don't know that are really big, but I feel like he's pretty well known. But music's so diverse these days. It's easy to like feel like, but that's the most famous artist in the world.
Exactly.
Was it like there was something about like Billie Eilish calling it like doing something with Paul McCartney, I think, and there was like on Twitter all these people were like, oh, so great of her to like, you know, like lift this like new artist up or something. You're like, it's Paul McCartney.
There's, I guess, one undeniable thing is that the Beatles are the biggest band of all time. I don't even think that's an opinion. Like, that's just, if you just put everything together about albums, fame, like everything together, the Beatles like skyrocket as first place. Like they are the most famous band of all time, which is, it's pretty crazy that
that then like someone who's like an 18-year-old is just like, who's Paul McCartney?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of music to learn. There's 80 million songs on Spotify or something like that, so
we will not be doing
got a lot of work to do to listen to them all.
All right, let's do this one though. Lovins for Fools.
Lovins for Fools. Whatever rendition we happen to sing right now, this is it. We like to switch it up a bit. Sorry. I got it. Crazy how I feel living without you inside this house that we built. Seems like the windows finally opened, letting those memories out. Go on and love her forever. I will not tell her I told you to.
pure. Roots that are growing deeper
and deeper. Maybe you'll pull them out too. And go on and love her forever. I will not tell her I told you to. Oh, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Loving's for fools. Loving's for fools. That was a good one. I like that one. It's always a little different every time we do it.
Someone makes it different. No, I like that though.
Me too.
So many good ones.
Well, we only have two. Oh, we have a piano song next.
Yes, we do. I'm trying to read these messages as quickly as I can.
Yeah, you read them. I'm
It's
gonna
just
get
mostly
myself
about how
ready.
to retract YouTube comments, which makes me very interested in what people were saying.
Probably not too dramatic. All right, so yeah, we got two songs left.
Oh yeah,
I had fun. Is it two?
it is two. It is two. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just excited for this one.
Oh, me too. So this is "Let the River Run," Carly Simon, 80s. Oh, found an 80s song we can sing. Usually not the best, and you can only do "Never Gonna Give You Up" so many times, which we've actually never done before. But
that was such a almost like sitcomic rant that you just did.
It's just like, what do you think of when you think of 80s music? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. In the music video, I do a flip on the wall. Like it's just, you know.
Not for you.
Yeah, but Carly Simon, that classic.
This
80s.
one's so great. This is also a song that I had no idea about, but we did it during a sing along, and I was like, oh,
It's
this
fun.
is so fun.
Yeah.
It gives me a lot of music theater vibes. So
It is.
It speaks
It
to my
does. It does.
10-year-old heart in that way.
It does. I also like to play this. You let me know in the comments if that's way too much piano. I do have a compressor on here, so it should be okay.
It'll be.
But we like to just crash
We're gonna
the
be
song.
going.
Just bah! So lots of energy. So if you know this song, "Let the River Run," right? Let the river run. Sing it.
Sing it.
Sing it. Open your windows. Let your neighbors hear. Get a noise complaint by the end of the song.
That's
why
always our goal.
That's always the goal.
Get a noise complaint.
So yeah, here's "Let the River Run." I hope you guys are having fun. We'll chat a little bit more at the end before we do our last song. But yeah. Anyway, this is "Let the River Run." Let the river run
sky is the color of blue you've never even seen in the eyes of your lover. My heart is aching. We're coming to the edge, running on the water, coming through the fog, your sons and daughters. It's asking for the taking, trembling, shaking. Oh, my heart is aching. We're coming to the edge, running on the water, coming through the fog, your sons and daughters. Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation, and come the new Jerusalem.
Like, I don't even know if the song should have that much energy,
I have no idea.
but it's so fun that I can't help
I feel
it.
like the only version I've heard is this version. So
Well, I mean, yeah. But, like, I don't know. Even on our sing-alongs, I don't think we went that crazy.
no, we probably did. Let's
Feels
see.
good, though. Good old Carly Simon, indeed.
Glad to see some people are singing.
Oh, is that happening? You guys singing along?
I saw, yeah, I'm singing to Love This Song, Bettina.
Awesome. Hey, I don't know. Do we need to talk about anything? We're just having fun today.
Yeah.
There's nothing too crazy going
Nothing
on.
crazy. I know it's so. No, I feel like with the sing-alongs, we have like when we've done them, we have so much to like. This is this song, or this is from this choir term. Or
Yeah.
This one's kind of just like these are all the songs
our little
we really
jam.
like.
Yeah.
This is also. Was this a choir arrangement?
Yes.
Yes, but this is not.
Old school. This was this arrangement came to choir 7 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago.
But this is kind of a. I don't know if you're doing. It's a little bit of a different vibe, right?
What do you mean?
The vibe is different than how it was in choir.
Yeah, we're doing it quite a bit different for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the choir one was a kind of a classic ballad on the piano.
Mhm.
We got a little folky thing going.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we heard. Oh goodness, we should have looked this up beforehand. Somebody did a cover of this, and that's kind of what this was. This version is inspired
who was
by.
that?
Like, too risky to check my Spotify now.
So this is "Make You Feel My Love."
Oh, here I can check on my phone. I'll find it.
Bob Dylan, he wrote it in the 90s.
Yeah.
Adele then covered it.
Which is, I thought that was the version.
So many,
Yeah.
and so did I. But yeah, "Make You Feel My Love," "When the Rain Is Blowing," right, that song. So it's actually Bob
Anne
Dylan.
Brune.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the version that we kind of were inspired by.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really nice folky version.
Yeah.
And that, yeah. So we're done. Like this is
our last song.
But yeah, if you like if you're new, if you're just kind of coming in and hanging out here, I don't know if you introduced. I didn't catch it. I apologize if you did. But clearly, if you're reading in the comments, I haven't even read a lot of the comments, but I can guarantee they're positive, encouraging, happy, lovely, because that's just what draws folk to this quirky little community of ours.
Mm-hmm.
So come join us. We're gonna have lots of gigs like this when we can. We're gonna start doing some like singing in the park and stuff. Maybe this summer we're gonna just start singing together. We have our virtual terms where we actually a little bit fancier stuff that we put together and do music videos and stuff like that. And the fall, who knows, maybe a in-person and virtual, like there's lots of stuff is always a brewing. So check out our website, mypopchoir.com. Check out send me an email, admin@mypopchoir.com, and which is on the website too. So if you can just find that, then that'll be fine. Or just Google My Pop Choir, you'll be able to find it. It'll be there. And yeah, come join us, come check us out. We're a lot of fun.
We're so much fun, guys.
We're amazing. So yeah, thanks everyone.
You want me to flip pages for this, right? Or no, you didn't?
No, that'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Can we put it down then?
Yeah, let's put it down.
Okay. Actually, when we've been rehearsing the whole time, I've been sitting across from Alex. That's just how that's gonna be.
That's just how it's gonna.
That's
be.
how it's gonna end. So it's always very interesting to suddenly be beside the other person. It's a lot easier to just like look at the person, stare at their mouth, see what they're doing. That sounded really creepy, but when you're singing and you're singing in harmony, it's like you want to match their mouth. Yeah. You're like, yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. No, you do. You should be, at least. But obviously, when you're sitting side by side, you're kind of like, what are they doing? But let's be real. Most of the time, we both just close our eyes when we're really into it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And just listen a lot.
Yeah.
Listen as much as I can. So whoever did, if you guys did this, Make You Feel My Love, when we did it in choir 6 or so years ago, when the rain is blowing in your face, that's like I'm doing the harmony there. So if you want to start your singing up there, and even if you weren't in the choir, if you feel like singing along, that's a cute little harmony. When the rain is blowing in, blah, blah, blah,
that's the benefit of
the whole world is on your feet. Na, 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 na. Right, you can just kind of hover and do descending notes, and Kelly's gonna kind of do the melody throughout.
I'm gonna kind of do the melody.
Yeah, she's gonna do the melody.
I'm gonna kind of do it.
See what happens. Here we go. Thanks, everyone.
How does it start? When the rain. This happened to us at our rehearsal night,
it
which
like
never happened on the.
It's on beat 2.
It's when the rain.
All right.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
It's on beat 2.
Now that we've been waiting for you, you've been chatting away. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you.
We're just rehearsing. I think they're finally ready.
Okay, let's try it. So I normally don't look at the music, so I'm not like thinking about it so hard.
I love it. Here we go.
Okay.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I could never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Yeah.
That's our show.
That's our show. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Yeah, I did see some nostalgia in the comments. So there are, that's the thing. Like, there's still a mighty handful of people who've been a part of the community since we did this song in 2014, winter 2014, early 2014. I'm pretty sure is when we did it, and there's still a mighty handful of people who are around from there and back. I think I saw Heather, and there's more, right? Sue, I don't know how long have you been here since back in the day. I know Heather, you've been here since the beginning, and of course, I'm sure I can keep going. Lynn, yeah, I bet. I don't know how long you've been here for, but I think it's been a long time as well. Anyway, but that's our show. I had a blast.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
We really loved doing this. It was so much fun for us. So
yeah, it's a good reason to play together and play music and share music, and I don't know.
Hope some of you are singing at home and singing the music yourself. Enjoying the music yourself. And if you're just listening, that's lovely as well.
Yeah. Good to be in involved in culture and music, because I'm happier than I was a couple hours ago, and I think and I hope a lot of you are too. It's good to just do these things and to participate in art and creativity, and to be surrounded by it, whether you're a performer or observer. I'm grateful, because I think a lot of you are going to watch this show, have some good energy in you, and be able to share that. I'm going to grab a cheese sandwich and say, stuff like this makes the world a better place.
Oh.
Cheesy sandwich. But it's true.
Confused by the cheese sandwich. I was like, wait,
what? Where are we going with that? But it's true, right? It's corny and cheesy, but there's definitely some truth in that. If you break down all the weird kind of awkwardness of that line and just embrace its simplicity.
All right. Thanks everyone. See you next time. Oh. Keep waving, Alex.